Hello everyone, this is Zora of Water. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Now, for some reason, because I remember being left off with only half a heart. Apparently when you restart the game, your hearts go back to full, which actually annoys me because you could totally cheat the game by saving, closing out, going back in. That's kind of lame, honestly. I'm pretty sure in the other Zelda games, you don't start back with full hearts, you start with whatever hearts you had left. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, honestly. I don't care anymore. It would have been funny, though, going through this entire place with only half a heart. That would have been a real challenge. So what we have to do is, it's going to put you back at the start. All you have to do is, if you've done everything up to the point of the last episode, which is basically taking out those two searchlights and picking up the treasure chest if you wanted to, then all you have to do is just go through the doors that have a torch above the doorway, because that will lead you to the place where you need to go. So over here, I think I remember busting down the box by accident. So let's try not to do that this time. So over here. Careful, don't roll into it, grab it, push it down. I really doubt it's probably gonna stay there, but whatever. That's gonna be for a later use, because we are gonna come back to this, fortress in the future. Slight spoiler, but not really spoiler, because this is Legend of Zelda. It would be kind of weird if you couldn't go back to places you've already visited. So over here we need to have a barrel. Be careful because those rats can actually hit you out of the barrel. Over here, not too much trouble. And into the doorway we go. Now, I had a failed recording of this just because I got interrupted so much, and I'm not gonna be surprised if I get interrupted again. So please bear with me, because like I said, I'm in the big room of our big house, and I'm still living with my parents right now. This is why I decided to room in a dorm in my college, but right now we're in summer break. Oh crap. So yeah, again, the barrel, because there's still this one moblin running around. But yeah, we had a failed retake, and while I was here hiding, I put the gamepad down, and the ZR button accidentally hit. And this caused Link to get out of the barrel and get on the floor in a crouch. And the moblin saw me, and I got put back all the way to the jail cell. And holy crap. Your eyes! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to insult your eyes, man. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So you want to be really careful about that. Anytime your controller vibrates or does that little kind of chime thing, even though we can climb up this window, we can't. Well then again, it faces towards the sea, so I can understand that. But yeah, just be careful with that one moblin. After you get past him, the only thing you have to worry about is falling. And the searchlights, if you didn't actually take out the searchlights. I don't know if taking out 2 out of 3 was necessary. However, I do know that one of those 2 searchlights that we took out, it makes it impossible for you to go through this next one. Like literally, Link moves really slow while sidling, whatever you call it. And that searchlight will most definitely hit you while you're there, and you will get caught and you will be sent back. And I hear a seagull. So yeah, make sure you take out those 2 specific searchlights at least. So there we go. And now, look what we found. It's our sword. And spikes. And a green moblin with glowing eyes. I'm kind of confused why the monsters have— oh crap, glowing eyes, but whatever. We got our sword back! Now let's beat the crap out of him. Not that hard at all. The only difference is this kind of did I just call him moblin? I did, didn't I? This kind of Bokublin has a shield, which I don't think I ever had any trouble with that shield, so I don't understand. Wait, is that a rupee? That's a rupee. I'll take said rupee. Oh, you can actually pick up a sword if he drops it. And just like the take a stick, you do stuff with it. But I don't care. My god, you have a really good throwing arm, Link. And this place looks a lot darker than I remember. And that's the Lost Eagles. Aw, that's adorable. Wait, what's that sound? Bird! With a glowing blue mouth! I'm not a worm, don't eat me, please. Oh god. I promise you, I taste horrible.
Hey.
Link. Link. Wake up, Link.
Hey.
Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. That's a really big nose, sir. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy, despite having 2 giant yellow horns on the top of my head. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. Your eyes are glowing. How are you not my enemy? So far, the only things that hurt me have glowing eyes. And your nose is really freaking big. Sorry, I had to say it. He who attained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. And your jacket looks like it has a creepy, creepy face on it, man. Your jacket. Robe! Robe! I meant robe. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Yes. And will you do anything to save her? Yes, because we are going to be the best big brother we ever been. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. So basically, he is a Navi that's not going to annoy us, but he has glowing yellow eyes. Do you understand, Link? Yes, please tell me you're not going to repeat that all over again. It's great to see, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a little bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. Unless you want to go like 1 mile per hour, I have to agree. So, in order for us to actually go save our sister, we need a sail. And since he's a boat, he can't actually go into the city, much less on land. So this is actually a little bit, God, what's the word? I understand why he's making us go get it. Let's go with that. And what do you mean there's no time for playtime? There is always time for playtime, man. Alrighty? So with that, I welcome you to Windfall Island. I almost said Isle. This place is surprisingly bright. But then again, what other place isn't? Here we have little piggies! Piggy. Now, oh god, spaz. What the heck? If I remember correctly, in the GameCube version, this wasn't necessarily... Oh god, what I'm doing right now wasn't required at this point, but apparently it is. I can't remember for certain, though. And you look more Asian than I do, good sir. That's saying something. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor old Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Do I have to? Do I really have to? Oh god, it's following me. But yeah, despite the fact that we have hands, we can't actually open that door because that door is locked. So over here, we have a switch, and I'm probably gonna need to move these pots out of the way. Oh god, that thing walk. Hooray! Thank you oh so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Kululimpa, become an item! Banana, wait, what the heck is this? I believe in the GameCube version gives you something called the Tingle Tuner, which looks like a Game Boy Advance in the shape of Tingle's head. But, since this is a remake, which apparently has glowing rainbows out of it, you have the Tingle Bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to the sea for someone unknown to receive. Hey, and that's actually kind of cool. Set it to Y, X, or R. Be aware that you cannot write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Okay. Mr. Fatty, are you familiar with Miiverse? Oh god, you're breaking the fourth wall, aren't you? No. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid! Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Do I have to? Oh god. What do you want? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? And we get the Tingles chart, which we don't actually get. I don't think we actually get it this way. I think it's mailed to you later. God, it's been a long time since I played this game. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle balls a little extra oomph that all Tingles create. There's more of you little derps! Look at the... Oh, so you're really gonna make me look at the gamepad. You can send letters in Tingle's bottle by using Miiverse. Set your to send a letter of your own. You can even use a picto box to include a pictograph with your message, which is what he was pointing out earlier. Pick up Tingle balls that you find lying on the beaches. They're floating in the sea to read letters other people has written. Adjust the message settings at the settings screen, which we can do, but I'm not gonna do, so screw that. So yeah. Now we might as well say do what he says, unfortunately. And move this box out of the way, which covers a little crawl space. And mushrooms, apparently. Let's put this in first person view. Let's go left, right, left. Okay, so you see right there, to our left is a wooden plank. If we were to turn left, well, let's just say something unpleasant will happen. Woo, rupees. just keep on crawling. Grab this rupee. Keep on going. Do not turn left. God, where is this place? Keep on going. More rubies and another plank. Did we just go in a full circle? Oh no, we made it! That's weird. Oh my god, why are the skull heads like... That isn't the least bit creepy. So in this chest... Link? I know you're excited, but... Can you get up on the rock and open the treasure chest? In this viewy, bright, shiny chest. Ba-na-na-na! We got the Picto Box in clay animation format. Anyways, it can record up to 12 pictographs. In the GameCube version, it can only record up to 3, which was... It wasn't really annoying, because you never really used it that much at all, honestly. So, da-da-da-da-da. Actually, I'm gonna check something about that Picto Box. Wait, what are you doing here? What happens if I use this? Okay, so it just opens up a letter. Navigate if you don't have a... Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was something I could read. How lame. Okay, take that out, because I read it. Okay, so I can't take it out. Pick the box. Now, if I remember correctly, give me a second. Gyroscope is being weird. You can use it the same way like you would use a telescope, except, the A button, you can take a picture. The X button, you can switch, and it... Oh my god. I can take selfies? Are you freaking... I don't know what the... Okay! I can take selfies! Well then. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Put away the Picto Box. Crouch down. Alright, get close up. So now we... Oh, I see it, you little devil. Yeah, you see it over there? That's a little rat. That's what happens if you go into those little planks of wood. We really don't have a purpose here anymore, so let's just go here. Oh my god, your eyes are glowing. Yeah, they're jerks. And we appear right in front of the Red Lion. If I remember correctly, this wasn't actually required before getting the sale. Apparently it is in this game, which is partially annoying actually. So what we want to do is go up to this man over here. Talk to him. Oh, you're telling me the same BS that you told me. Yeah, mysterious only data skip without so much as a mark on it. I was saying you need to drive. Oh wait, no, you're actually telling me what I need to hear from you. Okay. So he's telling you that, and we don't know what it is. So he's trying to sell something we don't know what it is. And you need 80 rupees. You should have already gotten at least 60 from Outset Island before we left. And it shouldn't be hard to get the other 20, honestly. If you see, precisely 80 rupees to finance a new business. Oh dear, what a happy day. Very well, young master. Oh god, we're a master now. And we get the sale, and it's excruciating. What the heck? It's rainbow rays all around. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master, and you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Yes, the finest sale in the world. Wait, where is the sale? Where is this? Oh, that's lame. In the GameCube version, you had to actually equip the sail onto the X button or the Y button or the R button. Well, technically the GameCube version was the Z button. And, oh god, we have little kids all around. What happens if I talk to you? This town's our turf, the turf of the world, famous killer bees! When you say killer bee, I think of someone else who I want to strangle. Just because he raps. Yay! Okay, maybe I want to strangle you guys now. Anyways, let's see. Is there anything else we can do? Actually, no! Since we have the picto box, I wonder. Let us go over here, the shop with the camera on top of it. Let's see, stop getting stuck. Why, young sir! I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Hi guys, Future Zora here. Yeah, remember when I mentioned I had a failed recording because I had so many interruptions? I had another one. That lasted for about a good hour. Why didn't I just say screw it and redo this part again? Because one, I got stuck in the first one and I ended up dying to a bunch of mini blins. Because I couldn't climb a ladder. And two, I was just sick and tired because technically this is my third take on recording Wind Waker, and I just said screw the world. Anyways, if you want to talk to this guy after you get the picto box, it's not really required. But for those of you who apparently like to take selfies and stuff, you might as well do this. So after you talk to the camera guy, you go upstairs and you see these whole array of pictures, which are things you will see later in the adventure. And so it's actually a really nice touch. So if you can, come up here and just kind of look around, and hopefully to God he doesn't yell at you if you come up here without his permission. So apparently he's just talking about camera stuff, because apparently we're all camera fanatics, even though I give no crap and I have very shaky hands and I do not like using cameras. So over here we have a picture of a bunch of glowing evil choo-choos. Choo-choos. Evil choo-choos. There's apparently a blue choo-choo, which is the rarest of them all, and you can only find them on certain islands around the Great Sea. This picture, I don't want to go to this island. There's a very dignified butler standing before the door. I don't want to go to someone's private cabana, I think that's called. We're gonna have fun with that, I bet. And this. Remember when... Sorry about that, holy crap, I don't know why that's happening. Remember when Tingle said he had his own personal island? Well, that's it. That's his island right there, and I don't want to go to it ever again, and that's our hometown. Isn't it a finely snapshot I took in my younger days? It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful, I almost said delightful fishing islands of villagers and blah. Very interesting, old man. And here we have the fabled old ghost ship. That's when I saw this monstrosity. And yes, there's a chest over there, and I can't get it as of yet. This foul ship bailed in mist and fading in and out. Wow, I can totally read. Good job, me. Your future Zora's supposed to be better than past Zora, and yet I can't read a single word. It said as soon as the man has finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Nintendo saying death? Oh god, this is really bad indeed. So yeah, ghost ship. If you ever see the ghost ship in the sea, you can't actually approach it, sadly. This is one of 3 different islands, the Triangle Islands, that we're gonna be going to later on. One of these islands has one of my most hated enemies, just because it looks like a creeper, and look, Forsaken Fortress. So yeah, you guys will be able to see that soon, and I cry like a little baby. It's terrifying. What, really freaking terrifying. And yes, if you want to continue on this little thing, you have to go through all these pictures. I'm assuming to talk to the man. Eventually though, you just have to leave, go downstairs, and give it a second. What am I doing? I just wanted to go. Oh, he's following me. There we go. So once you reach downstairs, just wait until he comes up to the counter. Wow, he's actually moving pretty freaking fast. I like characters that actually move fast, instead of just walking like 5 steps every second. Or something like that. Anyways, once he gets to the counter, he talks about that he's old and he needs to pass this down, and we're gonna be his assistant, his pictograph assistant. Whatever happens at the rest of this episode is technically not required and not really important. Actually, no, that's a lie, because getting this item, it gets you a piece of heart later. Something like that. I need to remember things. So basically, you're gonna be his assistant, and he's gonna issue 3 commands, not missions, not tasks, not errands. He's going to command us. For my first command, a love letter. Do you know what it is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken, put into written form. Somewhere in this town, there is one who, despite constant rejection, wow, that's really bad. That's really, I feel bad for whoever gets constantly rejected like that. Anyways, we need to go around the town. We need to listen to his commands, and we need to go take pictures of those people that he is talking about and return with the picture. This is the first one. This one takes a while, actually. Alrighty, so once you do that, we want to leave the town. You want to go over to the docks, the piers, or whatever it is, and you want to go to where you can see the mailbox from the side. You see this man with the blue hair, or the green hair, or the whatever, with the overalls? That slightly looks like Mario. Also, forgive my shaky hands. Give it a second. Just wait until he pulls out something and tries to put it in the mailbox. That is when you want to have that camera. If you're unlucky at the timing, you can actually miss it, and he'll be in front of the mailbox, but it's not the picture. As you see on the left, I actually tried to snap a picture and I failed. So I had to go do it again. The thing is, if you try to follow this guy, he stops and looks at you. It's a pain in the butt. You have to wait for him, and my god, it takes a while for him to get over there. I got so tired that I just started screwing around with the camera. So for his second command, after you give him that pictograph, which is you basically have to pull out your pictograph and show him the picture itself. You can't just talk to him. So the second one he wants to do is you need to find a guy who gets scared really easily and take a picture. I didn't bother doing a cut here, well, because it's right freaking there. Remember the stall where we got the sale? Go upstairs. That's the cafe. You want to go to the cafe because we want to get some coffee. I never actually drank coffee. I don't think it's a good idea for me to ever drink coffee. And yes, weird derp happening over here. So up here you see this guy. And you see me trying to break some pots and failing at it quite miserably because apparently the game says no breaking the pots. So what you want to do is break it, and he jumps up against scared. You want to take a picture of him doing that. Now, over here I took 2 different pictures because I wasn't very satisfied with the first one, and I just wanted to be extra careful because otherwise he's gonna tell you, oh my god, you really suck at this. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph, blah blah blah. Alright, so that goes for the second command, task, whatever you call it. I don't know. For as long as my final command, I really love how you're saying command. Somewhere in this town is a couple, a man and a woman. Cupid's Archer of Love. So basically we need to take a picture of a couple who kind of looks at each other at a glance but don't really do anything else. Now, where do we have to find that pairing? Well, it's actually right outside the pictograph building thing. So it's actually right over here. Now, you see that lady, that green-haired lady over there? That's one of the 2 couples that we have to take a picture of. The only problem, you have these brats. You have the crap, I actually don't remember your name. The bumblebees, something like that. But yeah, if you try to take a if you were trying to take a picture, there's a chance that these little things will be right in front of your face, which is a pain in the butt. So after a while, I was trying to remember where the sweet spot was, where they won't actually bother and you can still get a decent picture. It's right over here, next to the building underneath the windmill. Just kind of get near the windmill, and you're able to have a way where you can see both of the people coming, as well as not having the little brats coming up to you. Now you see that guy? He circles. You probably saw him a few times circling around the place. He's the other guy, and he always appears from that one stairway. So the moment they look at each other, take that picture, because it lasts for not more than like 2-3 seconds. So. And yes, just like the first one, it can be time consuming because if you miss it, you have to wait for that guy to circle around the island once again, and it takes a while. And so with that final task, what do we receive? Well, other than the praise of our master, mentor, whatever you call him, we get... You have completed all the tasks. My doubts about you have all been clear. Wait, you had doubts about me? Well, I guess I can't really hold the camera that well. It's all shaky. But we have a Clay Animation Deluxe Pictograph. This picture can actually take colored pictures. Yes, this picture can take colored pictures. Way to go, me. Until now, you can only take black and white, but now you can take color pictures. We're gonna need this in the future to get some heart pieces and or treasure maps. I can't remember which one. But we're gonna need this in the future, so technically not really required if you're not shooting for 100%, but since I'm doing it for this, I have to get it. Now normally in the GameCube version, you have to give him something else to actually get 100%. Apparently that has changed, and you will see me being confused in the later episodes. Anyways, you want to go back to the King of Red Lions, and because we got the sale, and we really need to go on our adventure, because we have not been doing a good job going on our adventure, and we need to be the bestest big brother and go save our little sister. So, we need to go talk to the Red Lions, and so we need to go, surf. Basically, get onto the Great Sea, and go to our next destination. There's a little bit more we could have done. I could have gotten a treasure chart from doing that squid bomb octorock thingamajigger thing, but I wasn't very sure about that. I'm gonna do that later. I don't think I've actually done it yet. So either way, westerly wind blows. I'll hop in, let it carry us to the east. That confused me for a moment, but whatever. In the next episode, we're gonna do just that. We're gonna go off to the Great Sea. And we're gonna go do stuff and go save our sister. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you won't have to see future Zora for God knows how long. Bye bye!